What's up, fellow collectors? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. I'll be your curator today. Guys, we have a lot of fun in store for you today. A lot of excitement for you here at the museum. Just relaxing, working on my second cup of coffee right now, guys. What's better than coffee and toys, right? Guys, we can get right into it. I've been eagerly anticipating, waiting on this figure for Mego to release this figure. When I first saw the pictures of this Ultraman Mego 8-inch action figure, this is a figure everybody's been waiting on. If you're a Mego collector, or if you're a huge fan of the Ultraman universe, the Ultraman franchise, if you will, you've been eagerly waiting on this figure. First things first, though, guys. This figure really, I need to give some shout outs for this figure helping me really obtain this figure. So there's a lot of people involved in helping me get this figure for our museum. Saji, and Saji, if I'm saying that, pronouncing the name right, man, he's a fantastic collector, buddy of mine. Saji Korn. Saji Korn sent me a message and told me about this fantastic toy website that's located in Cleveland, Ohio. And Saji knows that I'm based here in Ohio, and he wanted to know if I knew anything about this particular company by the name of Movie Posters, etc. Movie Posters, etc. And guys, they are a fantastic company. You name it, they have it. Action figures, movie posters, obviously, but they carry the 8-inch action Mego action figures, the newer waves, the older waves, and Saji Korn told me about these guys, and I gave them a call, went on their website, and saw this beautiful Ultraman figure. Saji Korn had a Ultraman figure, and he said, hey, if you're looking for an Ultraman figure, these guys have it. They're based in your home state of Ohio. They're in Cleveland. You might want to give them check them out. So I have to thank Saji Korn for that. And Movie Posters, etc. These guys are fantastic, great people, very knowledgeable, super cool to work with. And, I told them about my channel, all of that great stuff. And we just we have a lot in common. I could have talked to to the good people at Movie Posters, etc. for hours. But that's where I got this beautiful Ultraman figure from. Everything about this Ultraman figure is ultra cool. No pun intended, guys. You can see here, it comes with this some type of a sticker here. Ultraman was he first debuted in 1966. 1966. He's one of the most popular characters. He's right up there with Batman, Superman, you name it. He's that popular. Mego's will have a Ultra 7 figure coming out as well. And for all of you Ultraman fans and just historians, there's tons of information out there about Ultraman. Tons. I watched the show back in the late 1970s, early 1980s on Saturday mornings. So I should say Saturday afternoons. This is Japanese anime at its absolute finest. This is a figure that I would like to see Mego expound on with the Ultraman universe, with more characters. And we're getting the Ultra 7 figure, but I would love for Mego to continue producing more figures from that line, more characters, I should say, from that line. The suit is beautiful. And we're gonna see who made this suit. I love the hands. You see this? The stone here in the center of his chest. A huge power of his life force there. Some quick history on powers. Ultraman's suit, if you will, his skin, or his suit, if you want to call it that, protects him from extreme heat. Protects him from atomic bombs. So he's practically indestructible. From electricity, you name it. You know, his primary weapon is the spectrum ray. And how many times we saw him, and you could watch all of the shows on YouTube, guys. You can watch all of the shows on places like YouTube. I believe he's on DVD. There was talk of a movie in 2019. I saw a trailer for it. I believe Netflix has a series coming out, if they haven't already came out. So we're talking about a very, very popular character. And right now, guys, to me, this is Mego's best action figure right now. Give you a side shot of that. And we're just very blessed and fortunate to have it here in the museum. Looking at the card, very basic. Get your blown out look at the card. But when you have a figure this beautiful, this colorful, that really pops off the card, card art isn't really an issue at that point. Let's turn our Ultraman around. Here's a fantastic. Now, if you wanted to put something on the front, actually, This would be it. This would have been great. Either the face or the entire body, but they have it here. So you still win, guys. Classic Ultraman. See here, retro is back. It's a great reading, guys. Let's see the special thanks. Sculptors, Andy Kovault. Andy Kovault did Ultraman. Andy's one of my favorite sculptors for Mego. He does a fantastic work. Freelance is Jason Young. Guys, I've had subscribers ask me, what does the freelance, title mean? I don't know. I've heard Jason Young has done some of the card art work, but I don't know what that freelance aspect really means. Seamstress, I'll find out though. Seamstress is Rachel Baker. Rachel Baker is becoming legendary with her clothing and her seamstress work on the Mego figures. And this is probably some of Rachel's best work here in looking at this figure. The suit is absolutely gorgeous. It's not baggy. It fits him the way it's supposed to fit him. Just fantastic work. Love the shininess to his helmet. There's the eyes there. There was another company back in the 70s that did the Ultraman. I believe his name was I believe that the name of the company was Poopy. That they did the Ultraman figures, and their figures came with the plastic gloves, fist gloves. So I like the fact that Mego went just with the regular hand style. To me, it looks better that way. That's just me. But if you guys own any of those vintage Ultraman figures, 8-inch action figures, we want to hear all your comments about this figure, your thoughts on it. Are you getting this figure? Are you excited about this figure? We want to hear all of that. Leave your comments in the comment section right underneath this video, guys. And guys, we got more fun on the way, so stay tuned. You know the routine. God bless. Stay safe and keep collecting.